Leo, what have you done?
Well, I got a couple of amigos that I've met. We've seen these guys before.
Yeah.
They work next door.
We tried to get them to poop in Fan Jerry's car we gifted him, I remember.
We did try to get him to poop in Fan Jerry's car, but these guys are Latino men that work next door.
Yeah.
They're very, very skilled.
Yes.
They're skilled, and they are also very funny. And we have here, what is your name, sir?
I'm Alex.
We got Alex. We got Jorge, a.k.a. Danny, you want to...
Mexican Fan Jerry.
Mexican Fan Jerry. We have a friend that looks like you. And
pull him up real quick, Austin.
And then we have the Mambo King.
The Mambo King, baby. So let's see a nice mullet shot. We got to get the whole hair.
See, this is the guy that that some people have said that you might... he's the ugly version of you. The güero and ugly version. The white, ugly version of you.
Jorge, does that look like you?
No, está más feo él, ¿me entiendes?
He says he's uglier, for sure.
Oh, the white version of you is uglier.
Yes. And he's also... He is fat, yes.
We've been seeing, Jorge, we've seen you scampering around the neighborhood, beautifying that house next door for months and months. And always, Leo and I thought to ourselves, I'll be damned if that isn't the spitting image of Fan Jerry from south of the border.
Of course, it would be a peak Fan Jerry that happened to be Latino. And probably uncircumcised, too.
Are you uncircumcised, Jorge?
Háblame español.
El pene está cortado o sin cortado, como no sé cómo se dice en inglés, pero no saben lo que es.
Circuncidado.
Sí.
Somos sefarditas, so así está.
Oh, no way.
Half Jewish.
No way.
The Mexican Fan Jerry's half Jewish?
I think
está cortado?
all the Latinos do that.
No.
He has the skin. He has it.
Creo que él solo es.
Alex, you just said all the
the only
Latinos
one.
do it.
I guess, yeah.
Except for this guy. Did you know you were working with an uncircumcised man?
Are you okay with that?
Huh?
Are you okay with him being not uncircumcised?
That's unclean.
What do you think, Mambo?
Fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I'm not gonna go through his thing.
Right, you're not going to see his penis. So you guys don't show each other's penises at work or anything. That never happens?
Hell no.
No.
We at work, unfortunately, we sometimes show our penises.
It's an
that
issue.
guy right there, that little fucker over there, he's always pulling his little wee-wee out. That guy right there.
Loco, es que el pedo es que ustedes están hablando del pene y yo no sé, o en inglés le entendí que están hablando del pene. ¿me
He says, all I can understand is that we're talking about penises.
And he's in.
And he's in, dude. He's
We
in.
had him at penis.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk about sex in the houses. If you guys were to walk into the master bedroom and you found the French guy making love to a woman,
Let me translate for Jorge.
I want to know Jorge's answer. In
Jorge,
particular.
si entras a la casa, ¿ok? Y el francés, que es el owner, ¿no? Está dándole bien fuerte a una mujer en doggy style, como de detrás. ¿Qué haces?
No, pues me para, ¿me entiendes? Tal vez le pido ahí.
Alguien
a
está
ver si
haciendo...
necesita
Entras y el francés está haciendo sexo con una mujer en un cuarto con la puerta abierta. ¿Qué haces?
What's going on, Leo?
I'm asking him what he would do if he walked in on the
He's
owner
thinking
fucking...
too much.
Yeah, why...
No, pues yo se me pararía a estar viendo que está cogiendo.
He said his penis would stand up if he was walking.
He would get
home.
erect.
He would get erect.
Jorge, Mexican Fan Jerry.
Typical Fan Jerry antics.
Absolutely.
It's the same thing Fan Jerry would have.
We should ask him how he feels about cocaine.
¿Qué te gusta la cocaína?
No me...
Poco?
La he probado, pero no es un vicio.
He's tried it, but he's not addicted to it. See, he's addicted to the cocaína.
Can we ask him if there are any cockroaches in his apartment, Leo?
Él tiene muchas cucarachas en el apartamento. ¿Vos tenés cucarachas en el apartamento?
No.
Poco?
He said no.
Vivo como con 20, pero no.
He says he lives with 20 people, but there are no cockroaches.
20 people?
¿En serio? Well, it's barato, ¿no?
Sí, es más barato porque vos sabés que uno...
What is that, Leo?
He says
You
it's
have a
very
big-ass
cheap.
house.
It's cheap because he lives with 20 people.
El Mambo, have you been to this 20-man barracks?
Like a few times.
Okay.
I was there by Christmas Eve.
And what does it look like? What does it smell like?
It smells clean. Like
Nice.
I guess they clean it every day.
You have sex every day there?
You have...
That's what it sounded like he
The
said.
Mexican Fan Jerry is the man, dude.
Wait, El Mambo, how many bedrooms is this place?
This place, I believe, is like 4 max.
No, not
No,
this
no.
one. The
The
place
one where-
that Jorge's
where
living.
Jorge lives.
With 19 other souls.
Like 5 bedrooms.
5 bedrooms.
How does that work?
Bunk beds, Danny boy?
Bunk beds.
Yeah.
I think this is why the COVID rates were so high in Southern California. You have these 20-man, 5-bedroom situations.
Of course. Jorge, did you get COVID?
Es que no sé, yo no me he enterado.
He says maybe, but he doesn't
Pero yo
know.
estoy bien.
That's a real
He
man
says
right there.
he's strong,
You know,
though.
because he was sniffling and he had the chills. He had the bat disease, and he showed up at work the next day regardless.
Yeah. Absolutely. He's a fucking man.
That's
dude.
what differentiates these guys from the pussy white labor
Right.
force. I'm sure your French boss, I'm sure he got COVID
What
and
a
stayed
pussy.
in bed for 3 weeks.
He got 2 times.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course he did. Fuck the French.
Not bad.
Last thing I really am curious about is how Jorge makes love with so many roommates.
¿Cómo cuando viene una mujer a la casa con 20 personas, cómo coges? Porque hay...
Macizo, no importa que escuchen todo porque golpean la pared.
What does he do?
he says he doesn't give a fuck who hears,
he
Steady.
never care about the other people.
Really?
He
Never,
doesn't care.
never.
He's selfish.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
Really? How old are you, Jorge? ¿Cuántos años?
27.
He's 27 years old.
So this guy, and just clarify this
He's
with
Fan
him.
Jerry's age. This is crazy.
Clarify this with
27 es
him.
el loco.
No, he look like
Tiene 27.
35, like 40.
He says
I
that
wanna
is that
clarify
crazy
something.
guy.
These guys are saying Fan Jerry looks 35 or 40.
Yeah,
I'm sure he'll be
well, he
pleased to hear
does.
this.
I want to clarify something.
Yeah.
He say selfish? Or who
Yeah,
says
yeah.
him? No, he's not selfish.
Not
No?
selfish on the work site, but selfish as far as he doesn't care
Oh,
if
yeah,
he
yeah.
wakes
He's a
up
careless
his
dude.
bunkmate.
He doesn't respect his
When
elders.
he's pounding.
Is what you were
Yeah.
saying. Gotcha.
So Jorge will. How many people are in Jorge's actual room?
¿Cuántas personas están en tu cuarto?
Cuando estoy cogiendo solo una persona y yo.
He says when he's
Saco la
fucking Danny boy, only
Yeah.
one, and the girl, of course.
No gangbangs going on over at Jorge's.
No, nunca uno de los amigos que viven ahí, uno de los roommates, vienen y hacen con una mujer a la misma vez.
Ah, no, pero se ha ocurrido, loco, porque me entendés, uno es pícaro y ya la cosa.
Sí, sí. He says no, but it has happened before.
Jorge's had himself a couple gangbangs.
Oh, you know it.
Well,
you know it.
Well, I'm glad Jorge is able to, first of all, get laid to begin with, because that's never a given.
Yeah.
And I'm glad, second of all, that his roommates are considerate and they scatter when he comes home
Exactly.
with a mamacita.
Oh, yes.
You like Latinas, huh?
Oh, he loves Latinas.
Juicy
Yeah.
ass and the red skirts and the movement in their hips.
Oh, yeah. He's a big fan of the Latinas.
And they-
Jorge, where do you go? You want to... Okay, ¿a dónde encontrás las mujeres para coger? Where do you find the girls that you have sex
Es que
with?
mira, si yo miro una magia que está guapa ahí y me gusta, yo le digo que me gusta, pues. La
Where's he
encontré.
He says if he sees a chick, or he kind of said bitch, if he sees a bitch on the streets and he likes her, he'll fucking tell her, Danny boy. This guy's the man, dude.
Yeah.
Jorge's the man.
So pretend right now, tell him, Leo, that we're going to assume I'm a woman.
Okay.
I'm a 6'1", well-built,
Okay.
large-breasted,
Okay.
blonde.
Okay, and you want him to hit on you?
Yeah.
Okay, Jorge, tienes que hacer que él es una mujer ahora y queremos escuchar qué decís para como encontrar una de estas mujeres para coger.
¿Cómo está?
I think
¿Qué
you're
decís?
cute.
Y él es una rubia y tiene tetas bien grandes.
Mamacita. Le
Es una mamacita. ¿Qué le decís?
¿Qué le diría? ¿Sabes qué, mi amor?
Hey, baby.
Says, my love.
Ya siento que te amo, la mera verdad. Solo con verte, ¿me entendés? Porque que estás hermosa.
What's he
He
saying,
says,
Leo?
I feel like I love you. You're absolutely beautiful.
Oh my God, I love your boots. They're so utilitarian. Is that real gold on your wrists?
Ah, algunas cosas, algo otras son falsas, ¿me entendés? Pero hay que aparentar, porque entonces... en esa-
He says a couple of them are real, some are false.
Okay.
But he's a
well,
frugal man.
You're an honest guy, though, too.
He's
and
frugal,
that counts for
too.
something. So, what's your house like?
Where do you live? What's the living
Ahí en San
situation?
Valley, en San Valley. Ah,
In Sun Valley.
pues yo aunque esté mal, siento que vivo bien, ¿me entendés? Porque es que nosotros tenemos que ser felices y todo. el
He's
pedo.
dude. He has game, dude. He goes, you know, it might not be the best living situation for some, but I'm happy and I'm let's be positive together. This guy's the fucking man.
I want to come
dude.
back to your place right now.
He said he
What
wants
do
to
you
have sex with
think?
you.
You want to go back?
Quiere coger.
Do you want to go back right now?
Sí, solo que tengo que llamar para sacar 20 allá a la casa.
He says I just gotta call ahead because I gotta tell 20 people to get out of the house.
20 people?
Sí, porque...
Oh my God. That's so many. Well, I think he's got it down.
Dude, he's got it down. He's got game.
he's
Dude, Latinos
honest.
do have game, though. I mean, tu papá, would your dads kind of teach you how to talk to girls? Because that's how it was for me.
Not my dad.
Not your dad.
He never told me,
Not
hey,
my
you need to do
kids.
this. None
So who introduced you to like the world of women?
Myself, my
Just
friends.
yourself and your friends.
Yeah.
What about you, Mambo?
My girlfriends.
Yeah, you just learned
I always like to
trial and
hang
error.
with girls.
There have always been lesbian girlfriends in your life.
Sometimes, 2 times.
Mambo King, because Leo here, he learned a lot from movies
Yeah.
and his father's coaching in particular.
Yeah.
His father would stop certain Marlon Brando scenes when Marlon was really putting the moves on a dame, and he'd explain to young Leo here what was happening and why it worked. That's why he's such a pimp.